try to keep it action-packed here. I'm going to go back to the hotel. Go in here and turn our fish in. I don't know if I've done that before for you guys. Where did you catch that Japanese bullhead shark? These are really rare. So there you go. See, that's how you get points, is just by catching fish. So that's kind of like your money. And they all have ranks, and you know, the bigger they are, the more points you get. Let's go over here and go to another hotel, why don't we? Let's see, where would you guys like to go? Maybe we'd go over to Car Beach. That's one of the first places you get to go, I think. Get in the Jeep and drive to the other side of the island. You know, that's one thing I like about this game, actually, is that it takes time to go places. And so it's trying to simulate real life as much as it can with the sleeping and the travel time and checking in and out and everything and all that stuff that you have to do in real life. Let's see if there's anything on the bulletin board. A float fishing tournament. Let's do that. I don't think I've done a tournament for you guys yet. Oh, maybe it's not even starting today. Yeah. I guess it starts later. Well, let's catch some fish anyway, right here. Switch over to the heroic and the lunker keeper, quick hitter, regular. Get right down to the fishing. That's what you folks want to see. Everywhere you go, you can cast in the water and catch fish, pretty much. I don't see anything out there right now, but something... Oh, there's one. Got one. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Something small. A smaller one, looks like. A little grass puffer. Puffer fish. Cast out again. I like to reel it in to around 30 feet. You know, you don't need to cast too far out usually, and then it's easier to reel them in, or less time reeling them in. There's one. Wonder what we got this time. Let's see what we got. The blue tang. Okay. Now, let's do this. Let's go over here. Check this one more time. What else do we have here? The trolling tour. Yeah, okay, so that starts later. I have to come back for that. And I started fishing already, so. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and get on the cruiser. This is where the game really opens up when you get this cruiser. You actually buy the cruiser when you have enough points saved up, and then you can really open up the world and go out to sea and catch all kinds of big fish. You can drive this boat all around. Let's look at the map real quick so you can see. Okay, so I'm over there. Why don't we go down, just for the fun of it, let's go over to Sepala Island just to show you like one of the places you can go. There it is over there, Sepala Island. And you know what? While we're on the way there, let me stop real quick, and we'll go trolling, because that's another amazing thing that you can do once you get the cruiser. You can start trolling. And what do we choose? We'll choose a bunch of orange lures. Just to be quick, we'll choose a bunch of orange lures. You can choose all different color lures and different combinations and stuff. And, you know, so now I'm trolling. And you can see where you are on the map there. You're that little orange dot. And we're headed west away from the main island. And so this is how you start to catch the really big ocean fish. And you get to buy all these rods too. That's another thing you use the money for, is to buy all these nice trolling rods. There's one. See? Woo, son. Fish on. Start the battle. Now this is a little bit different how you reel them in here. You have to follow the commands on the screen. And they go by pretty quickly. And then you have to reel pretty quickly. And you end up getting quite a workout after you play 5 or 10 minutes of this game with all the reeling in and Wiimote action. I don't know what this is yet. Could be a mahi-mahi or maybe a tuna, some kind of little tuna. It's actually putting up a pretty good fight here. I'm just getting it down under 200 feet. These fish take a long time to reel in, these big ocean fish. So, you know, be prepared for a fight when you hook up with one of these things. Of course, in real life, these fish that you're catching weigh hundreds of pounds sometimes, and you know, I'm sure it's much more difficult to catch them in real life. But this does just about as good a job at simulating it as I would hope for, while still being fun. don't know what that is. It's maybe a barracuda or it's a tuna. I can't tell yet. Almost got it in though, down to 20 feet. Oh yeah, I think it's a yellowfin. There we go. Get on in here. It's a little yellowfin. And, 6 feet long. That would be a huge fish in real life, and that's actually one of the smaller fish that you can catch out here. But even though it's a smaller one, it's also actually one of the harder fighting ones in the game. This yellowfin tuna, it actually fights harder than some of the other bigger ones. So okay, let's go ahead and let's see if we have enough time left. I'm gonna just go over to Sepulveda Island. Try to catch another good fish over there. We're almost there already. So here we are at Sepulveda Island. Oop, got a park. Yep, dock at the island. That's just kind of neat to me, that you can go around to different islands, and it really reminds me of Wind Waker. This is just a fun little thing over here. You can actually take a nap on these chairs. Look at the little flock of birds out there. Ah, how relaxing. This game is really relaxing. That's one thing. You might like it. You might like this game even if you don't like fishing in real life. This game is fun either way. It's just a good, relaxing way to spend time. And I like to play this game, whenever I just want a good, relaxing time. So okay, let's get on up and see if we can just catch, one or two more fish for you. And the details too. I mean, there's a little crab. You see that little crab walking around? Let's go right over here and see if there's anything out here. Switch up my tackle. And I'll show you, there's the Titan. You get that when you complete all the quests. And the Infinity. And that's pretty much the best setup you can get for the large fish. But the Stormkiller and the Lunker Keeper work well too. I think the sun is setting. You can see it's kind of turning a little bit orange out there, the sky. There's time in this game, like actual real daytime. There's time in the game, and it makes a difference what time of day it is. For some of the fish, it actually makes a difference. I don't know if we'll catch anything here because it looks like the sun is just setting, and it's probably gonna make us go back to our room and take a nap. Yep, I think so. Well, that's what happens when you're playing this. Sometimes you get tired and you have to go take a nap. Yep, see, it says it's getting late. Please return to your hotel room. Check in the fish real quick. And because I'm on the island, I don't go to the hotel room. I get to go to bed on the cruiser, which is really cool. And maybe if I could squeeze it in, I'll change up the clothes one more time for you. What do we want to do? What do we want to put on? Put on a nice suit for you. Or even better, a tuxedo. While we're closing it out here. And that ought to work for now. Well, let me change one more thing. Lipstick mark. Yeah, I gotta go with that because this is the 100th episode. So I deserve a kiss there. So, alright. Looking sharp. See if we can get out there and catch one more fish here. One more fish for you. One more fish for everybody. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I appreciate everybody who's been liking and commenting, and tell me in the comments what you like about the game and what are your favorite fish, or what kind of videos you'd like to see me do. Any questions you have about the game or anything, let me know. And hopefully we can catch one more fish for you guys right here. I hope. If we can have any luck here, maybe. Maybe if I'm quiet for a minute. Come on. Boy, maybe there's nothing out there. I don't know. That just does not seem to be a good spot. There's one right there. I'm going to catch that one. See if I can get a hold of that fish right there. That's a good one. There, it's going for it. Oh yeah. Big fish, folks. Yeah. That's Fishing Resort. A little bit of luck and a little bit of skill and patience. You gotta be patient. That's the main thing. Or one of the main things. Be in the right place at the right time of day. It helps if you can see the fish. And there you go, it's the permit. Thanks for permitting me to play this game. Thanks for the permission. And thanks everybody for watching again. I just can't thank you enough. And thanks to the people who made this game. I really enjoyed it. And I hope they make another version of it someday. You know, maybe make a new version on the Switch or something. That'd be great. So, alright. Thanks for watching and catch you later.